Oh, God. Oh, oh, my God. This is my water. Let me go. Hurry up. Let me do this before I can leave. Let me go home for a minute. Charge my thing. The light on. Go ahead.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, huh?
You playing, right?
Playing about what?
I know that ain't what I think it is.
What?
That's one of them things that you be putting down there and they do this and vibrating and wiggle and all that.
Yeah. And?
No, dog. I don't know. Why do you have that in the car, bro? Like, what's up?
I need to charge my thing. What you mean?
So you charging it in the car?
Yes, I'm charging the thing in the car.
Bro, come on, bro. Why you
tripping like that? God,
why is you throwing the rose? Like,
I'm not doing it.
So that's a rose.
Duh. How you know what it is? Your girlfriend got one?
No, she ain't got one. Mom, first of all,
I just need to charge it up. I just need 5%.
why is you charging it in the car and I'm in the car? Like, why would you call me in the car knowing you finna do some dirty job?
I'm finna go to the store and I needed to be charged by the time I come back.
You ain't going to the store with me charging.
Yes, I am going to the store with you like this.
That's sick. That's just unsanitized, unsanitary. You the only one in the world that do some junk like that.
No, it's a lot of people in the world do junk like
Not
this.
with people in the car. No, it's not. Mom, that's sick. I ain't gonna lie, Mom. Please put that up. Please.
I'm not putting my thing up. I'm gonna charge my thing.
Wow, come on, get that thing. God, no, I'm not touching that. No.
Get it! I can't reach all the way over here. Well, you just be acting. No, Romy, you be acting fine.
This is somebody's poor excuse for comedy. Sitting in a car with your child and a device that they're not supposed to have any idea that you use. Even the thought of it actually is scarring in some ways. This is the trend that's going around on TikTok right now. And it's being called out rightfully so because a lot of these mothers have started doing this thing. A couple mothers, let me just say. There's a lot of people that are rightfully cracking down on this prank and this trend, trying to not let it go further because this is not comedy.
Why
is you grabbing it like that?
It's mine.
That's just sick.
It's mine.
Why is you charging it in the car?
It's mine.
Why is you charging it in the
Because
car?
I need it to be on 5%.
For what?
Because
you not about to use it? So what you need it on 5% for?
What you want me? What you mean? You mad because I'm using? What you want me?
I'm mad,
what you want me?
Mom,
I mean, coming in out my house?
No, that's dead. I ain't gonna lie, Mom. That's just sick though. Like, come on, bro. Like, why
it's
you come? Put
it's
that
definitely
thing
sick.
Up, dog.
It's definitely sick. He called it right. I'm thinking this one might be a bit of theater, but at the same time, you know, I don't think this kid is acting. You know, it seems like they do pranks on this channel, but it does seem like this is excessive and he's not really ready for it because it's disgusting. It really is disgusting. Your son should have no knowledge of this. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be thinking of you in that way.
You charging it in the car and it's going up and junk. Like, what?
Oh, there you go.
Man, that's just
Come on, Romy. I just need to. God, you. That's
so
God, me.
unsanitary.
It ain't even that serious. You be doing the most. You be doing the most. You be doing the most. Like, for real. I just told you I need 5%. That's it.
Come on, that's just nasty.
How that's nasty?
Come on, let's go.
That is not nasty.
Mama,
that is not.
It's definitely nasty.
2 seconds away from
change. Come
on, do not charge that junk.
Boy, you touch me, boy, you going back to college. Boy, you touch me, you won't make it back to college.
I'm
boy.
2 seconds away from not.
Move.
I'm not going.
You ain't gotta go. I don't care. I do not care.
Why is you doing
I do not care. I don't care.
Why is you charging a rose in the car?
Oh my God, shoot.
And you turn that, bro, turn that junk off, bro. You turned it on.
Romy, this ain't even that serious.
Bro, oh no.
Golly.
Disgusting. I don't want to give any more clout than I have to, but this one is an even younger boy. I'm not going to show this one, but it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad that this is the state of affairs right here.
Hey y'all, so what is up with this rose prank trend I'm seeing with moms and their sons on this app here? And black mamas, I'm looking at you because that's all I've seen. Where you're sitting here with your son asking him for a charger for your rose, or he getting in the car and you sitting there charging it in the car. sitting right next to him, and you can see on the videos the sons are like extremely uncomfortable, and the mom's like, instead of like not deciding, let me not post this video because clearly he's uncomfortable, they still posting it. And I'm just trying to figure out, what are y'all doing? Like, this is not cute, this is not funny, it's very weird. It's giving, you know, husband sunding, which a lot of single moms do, especially single black moms. You husband son your sons, which means you make them man of the house. You treat them like they're your husband. I mean, there was just a lady on the app a few weeks ago getting mad because her son's girlfriend gave him a care package and saying she can't do better than me. There's another mom buying a white wedding dress to be the mother of the bride of her son's wedding. I mean, and now this crap where y'all are on here playing this game and thinking it's cute and funny to prank your son with your ex toy. I don't think that's funny or amusing. And if a man was doing that, y'all would be ready to call him every kind of PDF file there is. And if y'all really need that much attention on the internet that you've got to prank your son with your ex toy, your rose, it's giving you need some help. You might need to seek some therapy because something's it's clicking, but it's clicking down. Something's not right. Y'all get it together and clear this little trend up real quick because it's not cute. We got to do better.
So this rose prank that y'all are doing with your children, what is funny about it?
Nothing.
First of all, it's supposed to be in the house. You don't supposed to bring it out of. What is wrong with you? And if you're taking it out of the house, it's in a container, but you sitting there on. And I meant it. You wonder why some of your sons is coming out weird and acting crazy to these young girls. Their mamas are f***ed up because ain't nothing cute about it. Matter of fact, I need for somebody to tag me in a funny prank about their mama pulling out a toy in front of their kids. And I want to see them kids kid. Your young sons already having a hard time, and here you are once again not being their mother, trying to be friends, trying to go viral, trying to have some content. And then you see how your son or daughter is responding, and y'all raggedy are still posting the video. I want to know what's funny about it.
Thank you.
Please, somebody tell me what's so funny about their mother bringing out a sex toy and sitting right there and charging it in a car. You nasty.
Absolutely nothing. These women are exactly what she described. They're just disgusting. And this is what, I'm assuming these are single mothers. This is what your child has to be subjected to outside of the purview of their father. Because if she ran this by her husband, if she had one, I'm sure he would tell her, absolutely not. Do not do this to my child. And in fact, if any of the fathers are watching this and they give a damn about their child and the child is under a certain age, they should make sure to reach out to CPS and see if they can intervene, to reach out, see if they can get custody, because obviously this mother is not responsible.
This mother-son rose prank, that shit is the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life. That ain't no good prank. That's a dumb prank for y'all to be asking y'all sons for a charger to your rose, something that you put up inside of you to please your self, and you think this a he ha ha moment. Y'all then lost y'all man or something. Who raised y'all? Like, this is crazy. Y'all do anything for likes and views. Y'all do anything to try to capture people's attention. Like, girl, what is wrong with you?
Have y'all seen that fleshlight prank? So there's these dads, they have this fleshlight, and they're going to their teenage daughters and they're asking them, like, do you have batteries that I could use for this, or do you have a charger that I can use? And they have like their adult self tool in their hand, and they're asking their teenage daughters if they have stuff to use for that. I'm sorry. No, it's the moms that are asking their sons if they have chargers for their roses. If you don't know what a rose is, besides being the greatest thing invented by man, it's an adult self-pleasure tool for women. Or you can use it for men, whoever. It's an adult self-pleasure tool. But that feeling that you felt when I said when it was a dad who was approaching their daughter, doesn't that same thing apply when it's a mom approaching her son? Is that not just as side-eye, like cringy weird? Because to me, I'm like, your motherhood journey is your own. How you educate your kids is your own. Like, your whole thing, your family dynamic is your own. But when you record something like that and then you post it online for other people to see, and you have your kids' face and their friends can see those posts, and that stuff's going to be online forever. And like, that's to me, as a mom, that's crossing a line. And my brother would never allow my mama to do that. He would be so pissed and disgusted if she ever said anything like that, because there's a relationship boundary right there. Like, me and my brother and my sisters, we can talk about that stuff, right? And I can talk about it because I'm a girl. I can talk about it with my mom. But like, when my sons get older, you better talk to each other about that. I don't want to know. If I have a daughter and she asks me questions, cool, I'll tell you about it. But girl, you need to go find some friends to talk about that with, because I'm not doing it with you. Am I the only one who thinks that's weird? Am I thinking too much about this? Because before, when I first said it was a man who was doing it to his teenage daughter, y'all would have been disgusted.
Yeah,
y'all probably were disgusted. Yeah. But then when I said it was a mom doing it towards her son, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think.
You know, it's bordering on just the idea the prank itself is in nature. So the idea that you would think that it would be funny to prank or make your son uncomfortable with a toy like that, asking for a charger for the toy as if it's some type of joke. Now, we have reached a new low, and we now see where this culture has led us to. This is sickness. This is where we're supposed to just let things happen, and everybody's supposed to be free and libertine and able to do what they want. And you're worried about governments getting into your lives and stopping you from doing certain things. And at this point, when you start doing stuff like this and you're impacting your child's like mental health in some ways, and these are the choices that you're making. This is just a tip of the iceberg. This is how these children are being raised in the environment, and the person in charge is this unstable. And then you're wondering why the government wants to take away some of your rights, because these are the decisions you've made, and they've continued to lead us down paths that have been terrible for the community. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of fathers in these children's lives. But in the absence of a father, if you cannot figure out how to get along with your child's father enough to have him in that child's life to guide him and lead him along, you get weird stuff like this happen, because this is an unnatural situation. And this also comes from these women being out there in the market and not getting what they want in the marketplace, in the sexual marketplace, because now there's all types of perversions that are coming about. That is what this is teetering on. And if these women did not have the thought before posting that this is what this would be perceived as, something that is a dark and dirty part of history. You realize the word mother is derived, as far as to my knowledge, from during slavery, where they had the sons sleep with their mothers on the plantation. Barbaric acts. And we have a word to commemorate that in our language now. And this is what young boys are going through. This is why young boys need help the most. You got a lot of them that are not reading on grade level. You got a lot of them with emotional disorders. They're going to go up and switch the block up because they can't control their emotions, because they're in an unnatural situation, or they're confused about their sexuality, because you're getting disgusted by the first woman you ever met is putting you in the position about that. That could confuse you for quite a while if you don't have a strong mind or a strong male role model to guide you in the right way. So we're starting to see some of these things that are really starting to affect the community, and bad decision making is all over the place. But y'all don't want to hear men online talking about this. You don't want to listen to Dr. Tommy Curry or Dr. T. Hassan Johnson or any of the other thought leaders on these areas. But you want to continue to prop up people who tell you everything you want to hear, that pander to you. The ones that are the worst for you are the ones that sound the sweetest to you. Anyway, absolutely disgusting. seek help. Please, if your child has been through this prank, make sure it's reported. Make sure they get some type of therapy. I'm telling you, because of the public nature of this, it being shared out to the public and their face being attached to this. You know how much ridicule a child could face for that? I don't know, man. Don't get me started. But either way, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification for all uploads. This is Fawcett Media.